It is time to get fit. I have a Fitwit Getfit workout for you. Today we are doing Emom and Amrap sets. You'll need dumbbells for today's workout. It is full body. I'm going to walk you through all the exercises I have and the structure of this workout, and we will get started. You'll need 25 minutes of your time for the work, and then add a little bit extra for the coaching as I go through these exercises to begin our workouts. The way this Get Fit workout is going to be structured is we have 2 minutes of warm-up, 2 body weight exercises warming up our body as we head into our Emoms. We have an Emom 5, so every minute on the minute, you are working for a set number of repetitions. Whatever time is left in that minute is your time to rest. We go through that Emom for 5 minutes. Then that's followed by 1 minute of cardio, another Emom 5, another minute of cardio, and then an Amrap 2 and an Amrap 3. So for the Amraps, it's as many rounds as possible for 2 minutes and as many rounds as possible for 3 minutes of the exercises I have for those, okay? Let's walk down today's exercises and you can determine what strength dumbbell you want to use for each of these Emoms. For our warm-up, we have a lateral step out with a reach across. So we're going to start just lateral step out, reaching up and over, reaching out in front, and then reaching down. So just getting things warmed up, getting our body moving, getting that blood flowing. We're going into a straight leg to reach for our second minute of the warm-up, so keeping good posture and reaching out. What you don't want to do is be leaning forward. You want to have a nice kick, maybe flex that foot, kick it out, good posture, and reach out as far as you're able to. After we're done with that warm-up, we're going into our first Emom 5, which is going to hit our lower body. We are doing a dumbbell RDL to a clean to a squat. We're going to be doing this exercise for 6 to 8 repetitions. You're going to be taking the dumbbells in both, one in each hand. You're going to perform an RDL, so that hinge movement. As you come up, you're going to do the clean, and then you're going to drop it down into the squat and back to your RDL. So it'll look like this. Hinge, drop, hinge, drop. And you really want to, when you clean, you really want to try to bring those weights up, okay? Bring them up with your lower body and then drop down into that squat, okay? Make sure you have good form on that one, all right? We're going into, after you're done doing those, we're doing single leg knee drives, so adding a little bit of cardio into that. So single leg knee drives, gonna be here, just driving the knee up, trying to bring that knee up to your chest, slight forward lean. We are working this leg, but we're also getting in a lot of standing core work as well. Do those with good intensity for 4 to 6 per side. We can adjust our reps as we go through these Emoms if we need more or less, depending on how much time is left in each of the minutes. After that lower body Emom, you're going to do 1 minute of cardio, your choice, whatever you want to do. If you got a jump rope, jumping jacks, running in place, skiers, whatever, okay? Then we're going into our upper body Emom 5. For this one, we're going to be down at the ground doing kneeling Arnold presses. We're adding in a bicep curl. Doing these kneeling makes it a little more challenging because you can't use your lower body to help you press the weights up, especially as we start to fatigue going into each of the minutes. So we're going to be kneeling. Your dumbbells are going to be at your chest, palms facing you for the Arnold press. You're going to rotate out and up. So we're hitting all around our shoulder, getting those rear delts in as we rotate out and up. We're adding in the bicep curl, okay? So we're going to start with the bicep curl, bringing the weights up into the position for our Arnold press with our palms facing us, and then curl and press back down. Weights come to neutral at the bottom. Curl them up, rotate, back down, okay? From kneeling. If it's difficult for you to be on your knees, do these seated, okay? Seated from a chair, all right? You're gonna be doing those 6 to 8 per side, 6 to 8 of those, followed by push-ups. And I'm doing these off the dumbbell to get a good range of motion, so a good deficit push-up all the way down and up, plus doing them off the dumbbells keeps your wrists aligned. You can do these from your knees. So we're following those shoulder presses with push-ups, 6 to 8 push-ups. That is your upper body Emom. That's followed by another minute of cardio, your choice. Another Emom 5, we're doing some core work, chest and triceps. So we're doing a hollow body hold, chest press. Coming into hollow body, take your weights, place them on the tops of your thighs to get back into position. Take your arms out, go ahead and rest the backs of your arms on the ground. Find that position for your hollow hold. Keep your chin tucked, look down at your feet, and shoulder blades are lifted. And we're pressing for 6 to 8. Yes, 6 to 8. Once you're done with those, you're going to be doing tricep dips off of your dumbbells, okay? So allows us to get a little bit more range of motion when we're doing tricep dips from the floor, doing them off your dumbbells, okay? And also feels better on your wrists too than doing them on the floor like this, right? Okay, so you're going to do 10 to 12 tricep dips, and that's the third Emom 5. Then we get into our Amrap 2s. We're going to do, for 2 minutes, we're going to be doing 6 to 8 single leg glute bridge. 6 to 8 glute bridges per side. So coming down into a glute bridge. Got one dumbbell on your hips. You're going to lift one foot up and press, press. So it's all hip hinge. Come up into a good range of motion. So you want to make sure you get all the way up. So really squeeze the glute, drive the belly button down. You can put the foot up there. If you want to stamp the ceiling, you can do that. If the balance is too hard, you can do an offset one as well. You're doing 6 to 8 per side of those for 2 minutes. And then our final Amrap is an Amrap 3. We have 3 moves we're doing side plank hip lifts on each side. So you can set up with your elbow right under your shoulder. Feet can be stacked or offset. And we're dipping down and lifting. Dipping down to where your hip almost touches the ground, coming up into that rainbow position. You're going to do that each side, 6 per side. And then V-ups. Right here, V-up, coming up. Alternating side V-ups for 10 total counts or 5 per side. Okay, if this is too hard coming all the way up, you can just be here and reach, okay? So it sounds like a lot. Sounds like it's going to take us forever. But it's 25 minutes of work. These types of workouts, Emoms and Amraps, keep you moving, hold you accountable, okay? I will coach you through the workout and let you know what exercises are up, okay? So hopefully that was enough time to allow you to determine what strength dumbbell you want to use, and we're going to get right into this workout today. These types of workouts are a little more challenging, but we need a good challenge, okay? Not a lot of rest time in these workouts either. So we're working on our conditioning, we're working on fat burning, but we are also holding on to that lean muscle, okay? Working on mindset also. Okay, our first thing we're doing is the warm-up, and we're gonna get right into this. 2 minutes of warm-up, and this Fitwit Getfit workout is gonna begin in under 10 seconds. We're starting with our reach acrosses, getting our body nice and warmed up, getting that blood flowing. We're here for 1 minute, and then we go into our toe reaches for the other minute. So reach up and over, reach across, and then down, and down, and then come right back up the way you came. Reach, really stretch, really sweep. Make sure you're not rounding your back, that you are sending that leg out and creating a nice long line. Especially right here when you reach down and sweep. Getting our mind in the right place for this workout. Nice positive mindset. Less than 20 seconds to go with this exercise, and we go into our straight leg toe reaches. Really reach and sweep and down and down. And 3, 2, 1 into our toe reaches. Keeping good posture, swinging the leg out, lift, warming up the back side there, those hamstrings and glutes. Nice dynamic warm up. Reach it out. trying to keep good posture here. So you don't want to lean back. And reach out as much as you're able to, okay? Try to get the leg up as high as you're able to. You can also bend that knee if you need to. You can bend and reach out to your calf. Less than 20 seconds. Our first Emom 5, we have the dumbbell RDL clean and squat for 6 to 8 reps. And then single leg knee drives, 4 to 6 per side. So RDL, bring the weights up to your shoulders, drop it down, back to the RDL. Okay, we're getting right into this. First Emom is going to begin in under 10 seconds. RDL, clean to squat, single leg knee drives. We're doing 6 of these RDLs. Bring it up, clean, squat. That's 1. You're going at your own pace, okay? Don't feel like you have to keep up with me. Adjust your reps as needed as you go throughout these minutes to allow yourself some rest time. So no press here. We've got shoulder presses later. Once you do 6 to 8 of those, it's single leg knee drives. 1 or 4 to 6 per side. All right, lots of intensity on that knee drive. Get that knee up. You're working core, balance, working that front leg. Okay, burning it out. You got 10 more seconds to rest. We go to the top of the 2nd minute, back to our RDO clean and squat. Here we go. So hinge, come up, and squat. It's almost like you are jerking those weights up to the top of your shoulders. Use your lower body to bring them up. And into those knee drives. It's a little bit of a twisting motion, working your core here. Strong exhalation on each of those. Woo! You got 10 seconds left to rest. We go to our 3rd minute. All right, 3, 2, 1. So ensure you're hinging. Bring the weights up. Drop it down. Hinge. Torso comes parallel to the floor. Shoulders do not come forward. Hips back. Heels on the ground. Knees strike out on that squat. Drop it down as far as you can in that squat. 6 to 8 into your knee drives. Nice and intense here. Bring that knee up. Hit the palms. Keep your arms about chest height to ensure that knee comes up. Woo! 10 seconds to rest. 4th minute. We are moving today. 5 seconds left to rest. This is our 4th minute. Down. Come on. And drop. RDL. Clean. Drop. Knees track out here. Heels on the ground. And make sure you're breathing into those knee drives. Woo. Keep your balance as you fatigue, right? Lots of core work here. You got that slight bend here. So really working this glute, working your core. Woo. Okay. We have 1 minute left of those. Heart rate's up there. Burning fat today. Holding on to lean muscle. You got 3 seconds. We go into our 5th and final minute. RDL. And drop. Hinge, clean, drop. Hinge, clean, drop. And knee drives. Got that forward lean, isolated position with that front leg. Drive that knee up, work your core. Woo. All right, you got about 10 seconds left. I'm gonna have a seat. You're gonna finish up. 5 seconds to rest. Finish this Emom. And we're going into our cardio. 1 minute of cardio. And the upper body Arnold, bicep curl Arnolds, and push-ups follow. All right, 1 minute of cardio, your choice. Starts in 10 seconds. We're just moving today. We're moving, all right? I'm gonna give you a little back work. I'm gonna do reach and pulls here, okay? We don't have a lot of back work, any back work really in today's workout. Not a whole lot, so I'm just gonna get in a little body weight here. Reach and pull, drive that elbow back behind me. Moving quickly here, you're here for 1 minute. If you're doing this with me, make sure you're not rounding. You are sending that leg out. You have a nice long line. Reach down, drive your elbow back and back, like you're pulling weeds from the ground. You are halfway with your cardio. Come on, pick up the pace. And breathe. Not gonna be talking much here. We got 20 seconds to go. Reach and pull. Drive that elbow back if you're doing this with me. Less than 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Have a seat if you need to. We get into our Emom 5. Next one. Kneeling or seated, bicep curl to the Arnold, followed by push-ups. 6 to 8, curl and press, 6 to 8 push-ups. Adjust as needed as you go throughout the Emom. Whoa! All right, it's up there. We gotta keep moving. All right, listen to your body. All right, see what I mean? These workouts hold you accountable to keep you moving. Our upper body Emom starts in under 10 seconds. I'm using a little lighter dumbbell because of the bicep curl, and it is harder when you are kneeling, okay? So you're doing 6 to 8 of these. Nice concentrated bicep curl, not leaning back. Good posture, even in kneeling position. Weights come neutral. Face you, rotate, and press. 6 to 8. And then right into our push-ups, 6 to 8 push-ups. You got about 30 seconds to go. You can do these from your knees. You should be forming an arrow shape if I'm looking down top of you. And rest for the remainder of the minute. You got 15 seconds. I might just use these. I'm gonna see. I like to use lighter weights for bicep curls, but I think I can do it. Okay, 5 seconds, second minute. Up, rotate, press. Make sure you are controlling that weight of the bicep on the way down also, okay? See how much harder it is. Well, I just picked up heavier weights too, but when you're kneeling, you can't use that lower body to get that push press in overhead. Right into push-ups. All the way down, deficit push-up. Woo! Is that tough? Okay, 25 seconds to rest. I might alternate every other minute doing the weights, heavier weights, lighter weights. It's about a 10-pound difference in these weights, although these are 25s, but honestly I think they're 30s. Okay, here we go, third minute. So from the side, curl, rotate. So your elbows should make a circle almost, like a half circle there, okay? And control, press. Bring it back and down. 6 to 8. You got 30 seconds left, okay? I did 8. You're left with 25 seconds to go. Those push-ups in. All right, 10 seconds to rest. That was the third minute. So we're already on the fourth minute. Okay, let's try these. Here we go, up, rotate. Good posture, try not to lean back. You can separate your knees a little bit. You need to. I'm gonna do one more for 6. Challenge yourself, folks. Deficit push-ups. You can go from your knees if you need to. Woo! And 6. Okay. You have about 15 seconds left to rest. We go into our final minute of this Emom. We go into another minute of cardio. All right? All right? Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is the 5th minute of the Emom. Curl and press. Nice and concentrated. Keep those wrists in line with forms. Don't let them start to fall back. And breathing, hold your breath. 35 seconds. I'm gonna go for 8 here since I got lighter weights on. I'm just gonna rep out those push-ups and finish this minute nice and strong. 25 seconds left. Woo! 10 seconds to rest, folks. And you're done with this Emom, I hope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, awesome. Okay, move your weights out of the way. You got a minute of cardio. I'll let you catch your breath here for about 30 seconds. Get into it. So we have more pressing to do. Okay, we just did the push-ups. We have hollow hold presses to do. Okay. Woo! All right. Choose cardio choice. I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm gonna do shuttles, back and forth, shuttles. And this minute of cardio, I believe it's this one. Let me just check. Yeah, okay. This minute of cardio is gonna begin in 10 seconds. So I'm going back and forth, shuttle. Tight shuttles and tapping down the ground, okay? You can do whatever you want. Just choose something that you can move quickly with. Running in place. The dynamic reverse lunges is a good one to do. Jumping jacks. If you're really into it, you can do some burpees. Jump rope. That's what I would like to do. I don't have a jump rope near me right now, but that would be a great one. So I'm keeping these shuffles nice and small and tight, and I'm staying low. And do little punches too. If you want to do that, it makes it much harder. You got about 20 seconds left. 15, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, have a seat, catch your breath. We're gonna go down to the ground for the remainder of this workout. Next one we're doing is another Emom 5, right? Clean to press, hollow hold press. Hollow hold press is 6 to 8, and then the tricep dips off your dumbbells. So if you're using heavier dumbbells, you want to put them on the tops of your thighs and then lean back. When you're doing the press, your elbows are not straight out the side. Bring them at a 45-degree angle, okay? Whew. All right. Hey, at least we're from the floor, okay? Emom 5, number 3, begins in under 10 seconds. Is core work and upper body, okay? So hollow hold, 6 to 8 here, 6 to 8. Back to your arms are not touching the ground. You're looking at your feet. You don't want your head back. Low back is pressing to the ground. 6 to 8 of these. You're gonna feel it in your abs. Okay, once you're done with that, tricep dips. You can do straight leg or bent leg, and you're doing 10. The butt just barely taps the ground. And once you're done with those, you can rest. So this Emom, you might get a little extra rest time, which is good because the first 2 Emoms we were working, we had a little rest, okay? I want you to set up in a good hollow hold also, all right? If 2 dumbbells is too hard, you can hold 1 dumbbell for this press also. Okay, 5 seconds left. If you're with me, go ahead and get into your hollow hold position, and let's press. 6 to 8. Exhale as you press. Inhale. Exhale. And come up into tricep dips. If you're getting through this minute really quickly, go ahead and add some more tricep dips, okay? You got 35 seconds left to go. I'm sure our shoulders are feeling it from that last Emom, okay? Today's workout's a little more upper body. And we still got glute bridges to go too, so. All right, okay, going into our 3rd minute. You got 10 seconds left to catch a breath, okay? Go ahead and get into position if you're done. 3rd minute, and let's press. And come up. Once you're done with those, you got 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Let's rep out some tricep dips here. Woo! Tricep dips start out easy, right? And then they are evil. Evil, evil. Okay. Take advantage of this rest time. You got about 15 seconds. We go into our 4th minute. You are utilizing so much of your deep inner abs, the transverse abdominis, in this exercise with the chest press. Those are the abs, the muscles that cinch everything together. All right, here we go. 4th minute. Lower back, press into the ground. Exhale. Come up and dip it out. Here we go. If you're with me, you can bend your legs too. Woo! 8, 9, 10 to 12. 10. Woo! All right. One more minute of this Emom. It's your last Emom today. We've got 2 Amraps to follow. 15 seconds left to rest. You got this. All right, 5 seconds left. Go ahead and get into position for our final minute. And press. No way I could talk through that one. All right, tricep dips, you got 40 seconds. Woo! How's that for going to failure to fatigue, okay? You got 25 seconds left to finish and rest. There's no cardio after this one, just going right into our Amraps. You got 10 seconds left. And finish at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we have an Amrap 2. So for 2 minutes, you're going back and forth, single leg glute bridges, 6 to 8 reps each time. Okay, you can use 1 dumbbell or 2. All right, I'll probably just use 1 because these are fairly large. I don't think I can really fit 2 on there. But if you've got lighter dumbbells, use them both, okay? We're gonna burn out our glutes here. So with the glute bridge, you're not getting as much range of motion as you would with a hip thrust. We've done Amraps with a hip thrust. Today we're doing glute bridge. So I want you to focus on squeezing your glutes and driving your belly button down. This is great for core and for your waist also, okay? So, 2 minutes. This Amrap 2 begins in under 10 seconds. Go ahead and get set up. Start with your weaker side. 3, 2, 1. Really squeeze and press. Drive your hips up towards the ceiling. Press your foot into the floor. And you're hinging, okay? Hinging. Up, down, up. Make your body in one nice line at the top. Make sure you're getting in full range. So really press that heel into the ground. Switch it out. 6 to 8 each side. Press into the ground. Drive the belly button down. Final 10 seconds of this minute's coming up. 10 seconds in this minute. Now you should start to be feeling it. 1 more minute to go. Keep pressing. So we don't want that back to round. So that's why we want to think about driving the belly button down as you squeeze and lift your hips. Relax your neck. Woo, 30 seconds to go. Keep that weight placed on your hips. And 20 seconds. You can do offset also. If the stabilization's getting difficult, you can do the B stance. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Carefully come up. Started out easy, right? Then you start to feel it, that second minute. All right, we're finishing today's workout, body weight only. Set your weights off to the side. We're staying on the ground. We have side plank, hip lifts. Stack your feet or offset your feet, shoulder right over elbow. You can do these modified with that bottom leg on the ground also. Okay, you can do it this way also, okay? Or you can do them elevated, okay? 6 per side, and then 10 count V-ups, or 5 per side on your V-ups. All right? Woo, let's get this one done. This is 3 minutes. As many rounds as possible in 3 minutes, and then we're done today. This Amrap 3 begins in 10 seconds. We got the hip lifts, so 6 hip lifts per side. Here we go. Side plank, drop it down. 6 per side, all the way up in that rainbow position. Working from abs and not using your arm there. So lift from the abs. Maybe hold on, act like you're holding on to a rope to lift. Once you're done doing 6, flip over, okay? You have 3 minutes to do as many rounds as you can. So you don't have to do a certain number in a minute, okay? You got 3 minutes to go through these 3 exercises. Once you do 6, you're on your back for V-ups. You come all the way up into that V position, alternating. It's 10 counts or 5 per side. Modification is you are not going to bring your body, your torso all the way to the ground. Just stay up. Your first minute is almost complete. You got 2 minutes left to go. So I'm getting through about 1 round in the minute. Build that rainbow shape. Work to lift from your abs. And flip. Once you're done there, woo! Try to reach onto something. Imagine you're pulling yourself up, creating that rainbow. And into V-ups. About 20 seconds left in this minute. 10 counts, 5 per side here. We're not rocking and rolling off the ground. Keep your glutes on the ground. Try to come up as high as you can. Second minute's done. Into the third minute. So I am getting through 1 round each minute. And I'm not going too fast for me, okay? It's a good pace for me. Woo. Remember your modification, you can have that knee on the ground. This is your final minute. Final 30 seconds coming up. Finish out with V-ups. You got about 20 seconds. 15. I'm determined to get through 3 rounds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right. Let's carefully come up to standing. Head to left, Hands over your head and just breathe here for a couple seconds. Breathe deeply with that heart rate down today. A lot of high intensity work. Very minimal rest time, okay? Great for conditioning. Full body workout. 25 minutes of work, okay? You have to invest a little bit more to hear me talk and go through the exercises and all that, okay? But doing this type of workout 3 times a week, along with being aware of your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, your NEAT levels, such as everything else you do outside your workouts to include walking, taking stairs and stuff like that, being aware of that, doing these workouts, you will see results, okay? I find that when we do workouts like this, when we are aware of being consistent with our exercise, we make better choices throughout the day, and that means making better choices with your nutrition and fueling your body for this type of work, fueling your body to have focus and energy throughout the day, okay? You start to become more aware and you start to say, I want to nourish myself properly so I can do these workouts and so I can feel good, all right? So, Power consistency, okay? You don't have to do a super long workout. You've got the Fit and 5s, the intensives, continuous 20, continuous 25s, and the Get Fit workouts, okay? All there at your fingertips to help you stay consistent, all right? I will see you all for the next Get Fit workout.